My first experience in SHS was not the best. I was stressing. Let's get into today's video for you to know what happened. Hi guys, it's your girl Jopek and I'm back with another video. Guys, in this video, we are going to talk about my life experience in SHS and how I made my new friend. Guys, our opening date was in and we all had to report that day. I went with my mom and we boarded a VIP bus. We didn't actually know the location of the school, but we were told to board a VIP bus, so we boarded the bus and finally alighted at a station. When we got there, we didn't know where we were going. My sister was the one taking the prospectus for me, so she knew every detail about the school. So we had to call her to show her as the location, the actual location for the school. Guys, we called her, we called and called and called. She wasn't picking up. Guys, so it was up to us. So my mom came up with an idea. She told me that we have to ask the people nearby because maybe they will have an idea about the school because they've been staying there for a long time. So we asked them. We were told it was an hour 30 minutes drive from here. So we needed to board a taxi that would send us there straight. So guys, we asked for the price of the taxi and guys, it was expensive, more than the VIP we brought. My mom was like, hey, are we going to our hometown or what? Because it was expensive. So she asked 3 more taxis and we're all saying the same price. So she came up with an idea that we had to ask a random taxi. And when we asked, it was the same price as what they said. But the taxi driver was like, because I'm a student, he reduced the price for me. It took us 2 hours to get to the school. My mom was like, hey, this school dear, why? The driver was like, her sister attended this school some years ago, so he knows the school very well and he knows that it's a good school, and his sister has become a medical doctor because of that school. So it's not a bad school at all. It's a very good school. My mom should allow me to go to that school because it's a good school. And guys, we finally got there. Guys, when we got there, indeed the driver was a very good driver. When we got there, he helped pack my things out of his car, then he wished me good luck, then he left. And we got to where we had to register. As we sat down and wait until I got my 10. Then I went. After that, they gave me a house. Guys, the house was at the far corner of the school. It was at the far corner of the school. And we had no idea. So when they gave it to me, I was like, why is it? Then they showed us. It was at the far corner of the school. My mom was like, hey, why? Because my mom was complaining, why today, why? We had to carry my things to that far corner of the school. It's like 20 minutes walk. The driver has already left, so we had to carry it by ourselves to that place. My mom was complaining. Then she helped me carry my trunk. I was carrying my trunk. So the chop, no, I was carrying my chop was instead. So my mom wanted to carry the trunk and was quite heavy. So she as we were talking, three Form 3s came to our aid and they were like, oh no, my mom shouldn't carry it. They'll help her with it. They'll help me to carry it. And my mom was like, oh, she's very grateful. Then my mom helped them carry it. So my mom was holding my plastics, that's the basket, the bucket. My mom was holding only the bucket. Then we went, guys. We walked for 20 minutes before we got to that place. So the school is a very big school. So when we got there too, guys, they helped me pack everything there, and my house mistress told me to open my trunk. Guys, I took my keys and tried to open my trunk. Guys, it wasn't opening. Guys, it wasn't opening. And my mom told me, should she buy me a new one? I was like, no, mom. No. It's because it's new. As time goes on, it will be easy to open. So the mom, don't buy me. Then my mom took the keys. Then she opened it and opened before the padlock opened. And after that, after my house mistress checked everything, whether any foreign material is inside or not, she gave me a room. Then the Form 3s helped me carry it to my room. Then when I placed my things down. I came out to escort my mom. And my mom was like, she was advising me and stuff. We went to where we registered. And you met my sister there. And she told me that she was in class. That's why she couldn't answer. She was in class. That's why she couldn't answer her phone. I was like, oh, okay, we finally got it. Then the next day, I woke up very late. It was the first time in school. Nobody would wake me up too. I was actually sleeping on down bed too. I don't know whether people noticed. So when I woke up, I took my keys, tried to change into my check, then go for house duty. I took my keys, opened my trunk. I wasn't opening. And I was like, hey, why? Oh, tried. It wasn't opening. I should have allowed my mom to buy me a new padlock. So I was struggling for a while, then a Form 3 entered. I was like, no shyness. I'll ask. Then I asked the Form 3 to help me. Then she also came and she also tried. It wasn't opening. Unfortunately for me, another Form 3 entered. Then we passed it on to her for her to open. Then she tried. She was like, hey. She placed oil in the hole of the padlock. It was still not opening. Then she went for an axe. Then she used it to open. She was trying for some time until it finally opened. And they were like, hey, why? How could you open sticker? They are boy you want now. Then you begin to me. I was like, oh no, this padlock, that's a problem. Yesterday it was giving us the same problem. And finally the guys are opening the trunk for me. I was happy. But I had to change the padlock because it was damaged. Guys, after that, we're in the dormitory. The school was boring, there's nothing going, like it was very, very boring. I was sitting down one afternoon then. When I go to a new environment, I'm very, very quiet. Because I don't know anybody, so I'm very, very quiet. So I was sitting down. Then one student approached me. And it was Salamat. She asked me if I came with anybody from JHS. Then I was like, no. And she was like, Chikra, nobody, but there's one girl she knew when she was in JHS. Although she didn't go to the same school with them. So she has been going there because right now the school has become boring. Living here is some style being. And she said, but when she approached me, she mentioned my name. She was like, Justin, did you come here with anybody? So after the conversation, she told me her name was Salamat, then she left. So I was also wondering how she got to know my name. Then I checked my job and I saw that my name was boldly written on it. That's how she knew my name. So guys, that's how I made my new friend, and that's my experience, my first experience in SHS. It was very stressing. It was boring. I had a tough time in SHS. Like for some time before I became like friends with a lot of people. That's how I